on, motherfucker. Hey, what's up, y'all? Trying to get the hell away from Texas. Jim, because we got a load, we got to get to Louisiana by in the morning. We got to drop this load in Louisiana and then go down there around New Orleans, pick up another load going over to Alabama. Hey Randy, what's up, brother? Yeah, well, it depends on where I'm at and what time of the year it is. In the wintertime, I don't do much night driving because of the ice and shit, black ice and stuff. But yeah, places like Dallas and California and shit like that, yeah, I'd rather drive at night. Oh, hey, Robert, what's going on, brother? Man, I'm doing all right. Just trying to get away from Dallas. Yeah, man, I'm doing all right. Well, I talked to Jeff a while ago. Well, I got out here to Wilmer, Texas this morning and had to come over here to the terminal after I got loaded so I can do an inspection on this trailer. And I didn't have but about 3.5 hours left on my clock, on my 70. So I went ahead and done a 10-hour break here because I ain't gonna get no time back till midnight, but it's 9 o'clock now and I've got 3 hours and 5 minutes on my clock left. So I'll gain some time back at midnight and I ain't got to stop. I can just keep on rolling. God damn. Instead of mashing the fucking gas pedal, motherfucker wanted to mash the brakes. Getting on the damn interstate. bright ass work light. Son of a bitch. Yeah, Robert, I think I heard y'all talking about it. I'm on Jeff's lives all the time, but the reason why I like Jeff's lives is because my phone's hooked up to the Bluetooth on the stereo, and I can listen to his lives while he's driving. Passes a lot of time for me while I'm driving, because I ain't even gotta watch it on the damn, I can have my phone black and just hear it through the speakers. Man, I get a kick out of him wearing some of them motherfuckers out on there. His damn lives pass a lot of time. Oh yeah, Robert, I bet it was. I worked for Warner myself for about 2 weeks back in 2008, 2009, something like that. I worked for Warner for about 2 weeks, and I still hadn't got a paycheck from them. I said, nah. That was my first. I started driving November of 2007, and I started driving for a local company. Wait a minute now. Yeah, I started driving for a company, and then I wound up going to work with Warner to get a little over the road experience. And this is back in beginning of 2008. I started working for them, and they never goddamn paid me a dime. I hauled loads for 2 weeks and still hadn't got a check. So I told them, I said, man, fuck, and y'all go fuck yourself. Blue, I'm heading down to Louisiana right now. Okay, Robert, hell yeah. That's all right there. I'll get to that point one of these days. Hell, this November of this year. Hell, I don't even know what. Okay, this is October. Next month will be 19 years I've been out here. Oh shit, Robert, I have. I have called them and they ain't said that. I mean, it's a useless thing calling them folks. Because my terminal was the one over there outside of Atlanta, right behind the scale house. Oh shit. Yeah, I see that. Motherfucker want to talk about goddamn lot lizards. Can't nobody find no lot lizards because they all in his house. What you mean, Rogan? What are you talking about on? What's up, Julie? We just come out of, well, we down here in Texas right now. Just come out of Dallas. Well, actually, we just come out of Wilmer. I just left the terminal down there. Let you get the keys. You can do this yourself, but don't even know where the fucking keys are. Jesus. Hell, you wouldn't even know how to get the motherfucker rolling. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Chubb? You doing all right, brother? Hey, Caitlin, what's going on? Oh, man, I'm over here between Dallas and Terrell. I'm over here on 20. Louisiana. Hey, Caitlin. Or I might be saying that wrong. Catalina. Hey, WP. How you doing, brother? Man, yeah, I'm feeling better. Just one of them days. Laced out. No, not really. Hell, I ain't never really got time. By the time I stop, shit, I'm about wore out. Well, Katie, if a deer ran out, that'd be the last thing he done. So you might want to think about it. Yeah, WP. It's a pain in the ass, brother. Robert Creek's pretty good. It ain't bad. I ain't got no complaints about him. God damn. Yeah, Adrian, us over here between Dallas and Terrell, Texas on 20. What's up? I'm gonna say P because I can't read your name. Yeah, Katie, I'm in Texas. Just left Wilmer. Just south of Dallas on 45. Heading to Louisiana. Nah, Remington, I'm on the pass on that, brother. Yeah, Adrian, heading down to, well, right in the middle of Cajun country. I'm going down there around Hammond. Around Hammond down there on 12. Well, I'll tell you what, Chuck. Take care of it. Zachary, going pretty good, brother. I appreciate it, saying no. Clem, I'm over here on 20 between Dallas and Terrell. Oh, you want to know about it, Katie? It's a 2023 Kenworth T680. It's got the X15 Cummins in it, but unfortunately, it's also got a damn automatic in it. I'd rather have I'd rather have a shifter, but it is what it is. And I got it whenever it had 90,000 miles on it. It's got almost 110,000 on it now, so I put about. Oh, okay, Katie. All right, well, whatever your name is. Yeah, WP, ain't no problem, buddy. No problem at all. And I got me a good nap in today. Shit, I slept for 5 hours. And got up at 5:30 and bullshitted around the terminal for a little bit. Waiting on time to get out of there. What radio channel I'm on? You talking about CB? Channel 19. Chubb, you still in there? Yeah, this CB I got is a Striker 497, and it's been peaked and tuned and all that. This damn Radio Hero, shut them up. I can wrap a rubber band around the damn mic button and make everybody in the truck stop listen to Christmas music all night long if I wanted to. I'll turn that power up and everybody have a good old time. Yeah, WP, that ain't no shit. There ain't nobody out here hardly got a damn radio. Very few people. Everybody got cell phones and shit nowadays. Now, Katie, I'm on 20. What's going on, truck? Yeah, Robert, I got one of them too. I got a Cobra 29, it's been peaked and tuned, and it's at the house though. I also got a Connex 3300 and a Galaxy, not a Galaxy. I used to have a Galaxy 33, but it messed up, and they didn't. Hell, no CB shops got the parts to fix the damn Galaxy 33 anymore. So, I had to retire that one, but... Hey, CB, what's up, brother? Oh, solid, man. I ain't got no complaints about Crete. They doing just fine with me. Ah, shit. I usually average about 3,000 miles a week. At 62 cents a mile, that ain't bad. And plus the mileage bonus and all that shit. Katie, they ain't no damn telling. Somebody probably lost the son of a bitch out the trailer because they ain't strapped it down. Yeah, solid, no problem, bro. CB, I'm coming into Terrell, Texas right now. I just left Wilmer, back there at the terminal, heading to Louisiana. And I picked up at a beverage company this morning in Dallas, Fort Worth, and I got a whole load of Mountain Lightning, you know, that drink, the Mountain Lightning drink. Yeah, CB at Walmart in Robert, Louisiana. And then I got to go down to a Lottie, some shit like that down there in Jeff's neck of the woods around New Orleans. Pick up a load going to Bay Minette, Alabama, just north of Mobile. Hey, Paneri, what's up, brother? Nah, I ain't heading home. I'm heading down to Robert, Louisiana to Walmart. And then from there, I'll be going over to Alabama. I don't know when I'm going to get back. I don't know when I'm going to get back through the house. CB, I live in Mississippi. I grew up around the Meridian area, but I also spent a lot of time down in Buckatana while I was growing up, and that's where I met Jeff at many years ago, back when I was 7, 8 years old. I spent a lot of time down at his uncle's house, Uncle William, because my dad and Uncle William was real good friends, and over the years I just started calling him Uncle William, and his wife Aunt Mary Ann, so that's how I've always seen him. And I was on YouTube one day and seen one of Jeff's lives, and he was live and it's self-mastering on there. I was like, damn, let me pop in there real quick and see who this guy is. And I was listening to him talking, and he sounded just like Uncle William. And I was like, holy shit. So I commented on there and I asked him, I said, man, you know any Mashburns from around Buckatana? And he said, yeah. He said, hell, I know all of them. I asked him, I said, you know Uncle William and Aunt Mary Ann? Ball joint and kitten? And he said, yeah. He said, that's my uncle. Well, Uncle William was Jeff's daddy's brother. So I was like, goddamn, small ass world, buddy. I never in a million years thought I'd run into anybody like Jeff on YouTube that I grew up around and all that shit. But that's cool. Me and Jeff, we talked on the phone a bunch of times. Hell, we talk on the phone every day, talking about bullshit. Shit back in the day with the family and all that stuff, man. It's a damn trip. I guess Jeff's asleep right now. God damn it. Come on, bitch. Yeah, I guess Jeff's asleep right now. I was talking to him earlier, and a buddy of mine called. So I talked to him for a little bit, and then I tried to call Jeff back, and he didn't get no answer, so he's probably in the bed. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Robert. Moki gonna be on guard for sure. Yeah, CB, he's over at Moriarty, just to the east of Albuquerque, up there on top of the hill. He's over at that TA. Man, you'll lose a goddamn truck in some of them potholes in that TA. God almighty, that's a fucked up parking lot over there. I try to stay out of that son of a bitch if I can. Yeah, Robert, that's a nasty fucking place too. And they got a shop back there in the back of the parking lot. I sat there damn near 7 hours one day. And all I was getting was a damn tire change. This was a few years ago. I was still working for Dixie down there in Waynesboro. Had a bad tire and needed changing because that son was fixing to blow out. I got there and they didn't have but one. They had one truck in the bay, and whatever the hell they were doing to it, it took them damn near 7 hours to do it. Like son of a bitch. Yeah, it is, CB. That's a fucked up ass road over there. They starting to try to fix little bits and pieces of it, but they ain't making no progress with it. And that shit carries on all the way over into Arizona. Yeah, CB, I'm in Kenworth. That's I've drove a lot of Peterbilts. You can go back and look at some of my videos and see some of the Peterbilts I drove, and I liked them. I like the Peterbilts, but my favorite truck's a Kenworth. I give Jeff hell about it. He like his favorite truck's a Peterbilt, but I've always loved Kenworths. The Peterbilts I drove, they was nice looking. And Jeff's truck's a damn nice looking truck. That son of a bitch is nice, but my thing is the room in them. There ain't a whole lot of room in a damn Peterbilt. And I don't know, I don't care for it. I like to be able to move around a little bit. I love the trucks I was in. The Peterbilts I was in, but my favorite truck's a Kenworth. Jesse, I left Amistad because they didn't have medical insurance. If they would have had medical insurance, I'd have still been there. Oh, Robert, this truck is governed at 68 miles an hour. Yeah, CB, I love a W9, buddy. I love it. I like this D680. I just wish it didn't have a damn automatic in it. I wish it had a 13 or an 18 or, hell, I'll take a 10. I don't give a shit. This damn automatic is aggravating sometimes. Yeah, WP, I love a W9 now. Yeah, Robert, they govern, man. But that's all right. I spent a lot of years out here running wide ass open on paper logs. Hell, I hadn't been on E-logs but just a few years. I worked for a company, Dixie Express, down there in Waynesboro. There for a long time, I had a paper log truck, Fitzgerald Glider. And it wasn't until I got in that maroon Peterbilt for them when I got in that maroon Peterbilt. That's when I started on E-logs. And when I first started, I hated that shit. But you know, the E-logs kind of settle you down a little bit. Because if I got a paper log, I'm gonna run until I get tired, and sometimes that might be 1,500 miles. Yeah, WP. Yeah, Robert. Yeah, one of the trucks, they 65. Prime, when I worked for Prime, it was 65. Hated that shit too, till I got used to it. But it is what it is. Y'all hear old Jeff talking all the time about, you know, people that used to be on paper logs, the reason why that we got E-logs now. Well, he's damn sure right about that, because, and I can take some of the blame on that myself. And I've ran back and forth to California on paper logs, and I'd leave Forest, Mississippi with a load of chickens and never stop except for fuel till I got to LA. There's a lot of us out here to blame for these damn E-logs. I had to reconnect it. Are we back? Can y'all hear me? Damn thing disconnected for a second for some reason. Okay. But yeah, I tell y'all what I done one time. I got pulled in the scale out there at where the fuck? I think Banning, California. I got pulled in the scales out there. This has been shit back 8, 9, 10 years ago, something like that. I got pulled in that scale out there at Banning and got DOT'd. And I was in a paper log truck. Well, I kind of fucked up with my logs. So when the DOT officer asked me to see my log book, I told him I left it at the truck stop at Eloy, at the TA. Well, I didn't tell him what truck stop, but I told him I left it at the truck stop at Eloy, Arizona. I told him I was in there eating and doing my logs. I walked out and left my damn log book on the table accidentally. So he shut me down for 10 hours and gave me a $300 ticket for not having a log book. Well, even with being shut down for 10 hours, I still made my appointment on time. But the reason why I told him I didn't have a log book is because if he'd have saw my log book that trip, I'd have had $3,000 or $4,000 worth of damn fines and get shut down. So I figured I'd go ahead and take the shutdown and that $300 ticket versus a $3,000 or $4,000 ticket, because I had come from California with a load of produce and took it to the yard at Forest, Mississippi, and dropped it. Dropped that produce at the yard, picked up a load of chickens from the yard, and my damn logbook was all kind of fucked up. I was over on my 70. If I'd have done my logbook the way that I should have been, I'd have been over on my 70. I'd have been over on my 11, my 14, all kind of shit, multiple days. So I said, God damn, I said, fuck that. I just took that $300 ticket and got shut down for 10 hours. I said, fuck it. About fucked myself right up. Yeah, CB. That was the guy I was working for at the time. We had 36 hours to get from Mississippi to California. And he had our appointment time set before we ever got loaded at Sanderson Farm or some shit. And you go to Sanderson Farm, it don't matter what time your appointment time is. I have sat there for 18 hours waiting on my damn load to get ready. And still had to be out of California. I left Sanderson Farms in Macomb, Mississippi. 2 o'clock one morning. It was a Wednesday morning. And my appointment time in LA, California was 10 a.m. on Thursday. So I had to leave Macomb. I stopped in Jackson to get fuel. I stopped in Van Horn, Texas and got fuel. And in Quartzsite, Arizona and got fuel. And I was at LA about 8 or 9 o'clock Thursday morning. But that truck was wide. His trucks back in the day was wide open too. So you can get out here in Texas where the speed limit is 75 and 80. And you can put that motherfucker in the wind. So, man, I'm kind of happy about the e-logs myself because I ain't got to run like that no more, man. That's that was some fucked up shit. Yeah, WP, ain't no shit. I still miss the paper logs sometimes, especially when I get into a damn bind and sit too long somewhere, you know, getting loaded or unloaded. But other than that, the thing about the damn e-logs, I wish they would take that 30-minute break away and the 14-hour clock away. And just let us have the 10-hour break and the 11-hour drive clock. Because it's some bullshit when you already started your damn clock and you're getting loaded and unloaded. And it takes fucking 5-10 hours for them to load you or unload you. And your 14-hour clock's just sitting there just clicking away. See, a long time ago, all you didn't have to take a 34-hour break. I think it was like a 20 or a 24-hour break. And you only had to be in the sleeper berth for 8 hours. I wish they'd go back to them days. Yeah, WP, hell yeah. Oh, I've had a lot of damn. I about got my ass busted more that damn with them fucking paper logs, but I got DOT'd one time and had to sit up here in the damn seat and do my damn log real quick while I was easing around to the fucking bay. Oh, I've had to do that a bunch. Crazy ass shit back in the days, boy. So Jeff is 100% right about that. Everybody on paper logs back in the day. That's exactly the reason why we got e-logs today. So the DOT can monitor our ass. Yeah, WP, that's why I always try to keep my truck washed and cleaned and all that. Man, when you at the shipper or receiver, that's the first thing they see. is your damn. I always kept my truck clean. I always kept the inside clean. I ain't a dirty person when it comes to my damn truck shit. Now, CB, I only go live every now and then when I get bored. I mainly do I start videoing, making clips where I pick my load up at, and I'll end the video where I unload it or drop, and just put little clips together, all throughout the trip, and put them all together as one video and post it all as one video. I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years now, so I ain't been doing it too long, but that's how I do mine. I don't do a whole lot of lives, but some days I'll get urged to do a live. I'll plan mine around whenever Jeff ain't on his Facebook live or YouTube live, cause I like listening to his lives while I'm driving. He cracks me the fuck up. And all the damn trolls with their stupid ass bullshit. Yeah, CB, Jeff's funny as fuck. I just found Jeff's channel not by mistake, but one night I was laying back here in the bed, just kind of strolling through YouTube, and come across a live that said Jeff Mashburn, and I clicked on it just because of his name, and I've been watching him ever since. Yeah, CB, that ain't no shit, bro. That ain't no shit. Yeah, man, he gets them motherfuckers. Oh, man. Yeah, CB, I go through Kentucky a pretty good little bit. Especially if I'm coming from the Northwest or something, or the Midwest, going to Georgia or something like that. I'll come out of St. Louis and run down to 24 and come through Paducah and all that. Bumpy ass fucking bridge right there. Alright, renegade. Nobody want to hear that dumbass goddamn shit. But yeah, man, hell, just funny as fuck. Oh, okay, CB, yeah, I come through Louisville every now and then. Hell, I was through there not long ago. I was going to buy a truck a while back and go to work for Mercer out of Louisville up there. But I'd already got approved to come to work for them and everything. I just backed out on getting the truck. Still might do it eventually, but I was seeing if these damn rates and shit's gonna start going back up any. Because this was back last year when I was gonna do it, and the goddamn rates wasn't worth a shit. I had my truck I was gonna buy, and I had me a flatbed trailer I was gonna buy. But ain't no need, and Back last year, I didn't see no point in doing that shit when the rates was in the fucking garbage like they was. They starting to come back up now, but it's a pain. I mean, they ain't back up real good yet. But Crete has trucks you can buy. I talked to a guy up in Lincoln that's in the truck sales. Their trucks, 2023 Freightliners for $77,000. My truck payment would be from $2,600 to $3,200 a month, depending on how much I put down. The minimum I could put down is $4,000. If I was gonna buy a truck, I'd want it to have monthly payments. Because them damn weekly payments, they'll burn your ass up on that shit. Stopped at that 1-9 just down from the terminal a while ago. Got me some coffee. I didn't know if they were going to have any made or not. But, hell, this is a fresh damn pot. Alright, y'all. Fuck, sorry about that. I had to refresh this motherfucker because I didn't. It wasn't showing no damn comments or nothing. Sorry about that. Ah, hell, Robert, I'm using my phone, bud. I got this iPhone. Shit. I don't know what number it is. I think it's hell, I don't know, Robert. I don't know what the hell number it is, but CB, I go wherever they send me except for the Northeast. I'll go up into upstate New York and stuff like that, but I won't go to New Jersey and I won't go to New York City. That's the only two places I won't go. Well, CB, hell, I tell you the truth, man. I've almost been out here 19 years, and I have never been to Maine. I have never been up to Maine. That's the one state in this country I had never been in. Hell, I had never really had no much of a reason to go up there. I know loads go up there, but from what I've heard, there ain't shit coming out. So you go to Maine, you gonna have to deadhead somewhere. I know over in Vermont they got an ice cream. They pick up ice cream from, but. Yeah, Robert, I've heard that too. I've heard that too, man. Yeah, I heard, I heard Maine has some good damn seafood and stuff up there. If I ever go up there, I'm gonna try it out. Oh, okay, Robert, hell yeah. Yeah, CB, hell, I don't know anybody up in that part of the country. I don't know anybody up there, and I ain't never had a reason to go up there. I heard Maine, I've heard Maine was pretty up in there. I heard it. I heard there's some pretty scenery up there, but I don't. I had never actually. I ain't never seen it myself. Here's the Loves that Jeff likes to stay at when he unloads over here around Terrell. He'll come back out here to this Loves here. There's actually two Loves here at this exit, and they're right across the street from one another. I ain't never understood that shit. Now, CB, I had never been to Canada. I ain't been to Canada or Mexico. Yeah, there's too much to haul around this country than to go off in there. I probably wouldn't turn down a load going to Canada. I would in New Mexico, but I probably wouldn't turn down a load going to Canada. I don't have a passport or nothing, but I have thought about getting one just to go see Canada at least once. Okay, CB, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why in the hell they damn... Well, I guess they do it just so no other truck stop will buy the spot and build a truck stop there. They're trying to get all the money. Hell yeah. Yeah, Loves is trying to. They're gonna test out paid parking and shit at a couple of locations around the country. Man, let me tell y'all something. I ain't paying for a goddamn parking spot. If I pull up into a truck stop in the middle of the night, I know the areas of different truck stops that I can do this at. Like back there at Weatherford at that pilot at the 406. That's paid parking out there too, a lot of them spots. But if I pull up in there at 2 or 3 o'clock in the fucking morning and there's 10, 20 parking spots open, that's paid, my ass is gonna be in one of them. And I'm gonna go my ass to bed. I ain't paying for that shit. I spend too much damn money out here in these damn truck stops. But if you go out to Phoenix, Arizona to that Flying J, or the TA down in Tampa, Florida, the Petro over in Atlanta, places like that, yeah, you can't park in them spots without paying for them because they got security that'll ride around. And they'll damn sure wake your ass up. They'll wake you up, make you move, or either pay for the spot. That paid parking, that's just the dumbest shit in the world to me. All these damn trucking companies and shit pay. I mean, they spend millions of dollars a fucking year on fuel. And they gonna charge $25 for a damn parking spot. Yeah, CB it is, man. That don't make a damn bit of sense. I got my little truck stops though that I like to stop at that ain't paid parking. Like I like to